Whoa, they didn't lose that mane. Whoa, they didn't lose that mane. Whoa, they didn't lose that mane. Lose that mane and let him go. They said he hurt Jabari and he gotta go. Lose that mane. They said no, brother, you might be on your way to the road. The jailhouse road. What's your name? 872-5138. Hey, I thought your name was Jonathan Majors. Oh, you got another name, an inmate name. Let's talk about that. I got to thinking about it. Sisters, I want to say this, speaking from what I see, my perspective. I see black women just loving these black men hard no matter what. Black women are in love with some black men, I tell you. They so in love with them. In most cases, you're in love by yourself. A man that loves you would not sit up here and create children with you and abandon you. Like I said before, the relationships I see in the BC, it's like a car lot. Hey, go over here, a whole bunch of them. Man, look here. You can drive in the corner lot. Get the key, hop in it. You ain't got to pay for it. Sign no contract, no down payment, no monthly payments, no car insurance, no gas. You ain't even got an oil change. Just get in and ride. And it's a black woman to be sitting up there waiting on him, taking a man to her home, into her bed, into her mind, her purse, her resources, bearing his children, and he hadn't done a darn thing. Can't take you on a shopping tree at the Dollar Tree without your card. But then when it comes to other women, and that's the culture, that's the setup. And then he can get mad. You're like, hey, listen, we've been rocking here for 5 years with 3 children, and I've been bearing everything, and I'm tired. Can you at least get an all chain? All chain? What did you mean? Oh, hell. She's born your children. You don't even work. She asked you to do a small thing. He gets mad and boom, he gone off. Goes to the dealership, get a new free car. Do it all over again. But then when he gets some money and some finances, he knows how to sign a contract, don't he, Kobe Bryant? New since high school. I guess you want to grab him one quick. Shannon Sharp high workout. So here's what I want to say. People can make their choices, that's fine. But I see black women just love black men to no end. And it's been that way since forever. We've never been protected, to be honest with you. Not since we've never been protected as a group. No, not ever. And so here's what I'm seeing. I see how the majority love to put down black women. Time they get some money, they will act funny. When they have nothing, they got a black woman somewhere hustling up something. She got that cape on playing Super Boo, how you do. But guess what? That cape is only for the men, not for another black woman. You on your own. Good luck. You might find 3 that can help you. So here's what I think is happening. I think it's the universe, and I think it's karma. A lot of Nate Parker, a lot of them happen to go down a sinking ship. But look, they complain. Here's the thing, ladies. They complain about black women, but look who bringing them down when they got some money. What if you look at this collective of men? It seems what they like to do is like put down black women, which everybody knows that's who's holding it down. The weight of the world on her shoulders. She carrying her man too. Man, I couldn't be a Dustina. Girl, we need to innovation the body snatch because guess what? He be outside tonight. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We need an international clean out day. If he's not bringing in a paycheck home, guess what? You're going to need to go ahead and go on. We need an international clean out day. So when I thought about it, look how the collective within me love to drag black women and talk bad. All they can talk about is weave. And guess what? If the weave look good, why you worried about it? They've been hollering about it for so long. Now they come up with a hair unit, so they want to weave all this time and hating on us. No, I don't wear a weave, but if a sister does, and what's that got to do with the fact that you're the most unemployed, most uneducated? You are so, a lot of them are so dumb, like this fool right here. This, look at him looking scared, like I'm smelling some peaches. What's wrong with you? Probably frightened out of your mind. I think what is happening when you see things like this happen, it's the universe. I think it's that karma. They love to try to bring black women down. Black women. Do you see Goldman Sachs got an investment for black men? They know what time it is to bridge the wealth gap. We see what everybody know what they do with the wealth gap. And girlfriend, I feel for you. But anyway, they like to create a community of fatherless homes riddled with crime, no accountability, no responsibility, put it all on the woman. You're supposed to work two jobs and raise his kids and him too. Everything that goes wrong is always on a black woman. This is the community that they create. The community looks the way it does because that's what they want. Then they once they done messed it up and it's all plucked up, uninhabitable. Then what I like to do is go ahead and get the little success on. Time to get the little success on, what do? They go ahead and get outside the group, marry anybody that doesn't look like them, anybody, but it's always a non-black woman. In most cases, I say a lot of cases, a non-black woman. And see, I think they're used to being so tacky and treating women in the BC any kind of way. But notice, sometimes I think, like in this case, something happened. You're not something happened in the vehicle. Something happened, and I'm glad I'm glad the police got involved. Cause see, too much in the BC. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. She was shot and couldn't get no sympathy. The girl was shot. What the shot? And all these men were ragging on her and worry about little leprechaun, Tory Lang. I see him as a little leprechaun with that unit, with him and his weave. She was shot and was basically on the internet, y'all, crying, trying to plead for a woman was shot. Oh my God, in the black community, she's up here crying, men and women attacking her. But they not attacking Jabari. You better not. I'm glad Brad will go ahead and tag that ass, excuse the expression, for his woman. You might want to take a clue. That's what real men do. They protect and they provide. What did she bring to the table? Huh? Was she paying out the rent? And he was saying our home. Pretty much it's probably going to end up being her home. And I thought about it. When these things happen to them, this might be their karma. They will mess their community up. Then they'll, as a collective, then they'll get successful. And they already know I'm getting away from them. I want to be over here with these folks. But then you might get a little bit comfortable. And that raggedy attitude come out. Maybe that abuse comes out. And you seem to forget, dear chocolate drop. When Becky gets mad, oh, she can depend on Brad. No matter what, he's going to be there. No matter what, he's going to be there. Right or wrong. She, what I think we're seeing here, black women, it's this karma. When they get knocked down. When they get knocked down, I think this is karma. The whole world can see. You think people are talking about this food behind closed doors? Even that, you know, as my dad used to say, you've been here all this time and you still don't know those people. Oh my gosh. When he made those statements about Coretta um, King and Michelle Obama, our people are very interesting. These fools took that as a flex. Her recording that in songs that she recorded secretly, and her crying. Boy, somebody's slow. But the other party is on it and always on the go. Somebody real slow. What that says to them is, number one, they put their women on a pedestal, right? And what they do. And Most black men put them on a pedestal. That's my belief. You darn Skippy. Uh-huh. Put them on a pedestal. So what you thinking is gaining him some points? No, dum dum. I think to most of them, they're seeing is, oh my, that's abuse. Why? He's saying she's not good enough and that those older black women is whom she should emulate. That's insulting to them. Didn't know that, did you? And I mean the dust buckets. You want her to be like who? Don't forget, they put theirs on a pedestal and so do you. So you're going to come with your comparison, Coretta King and Michelle Obama. Oh, see, he's saying she's not good enough. And you can hear her sniffling, she's crying. He hurt her feelings. So he accepted a white woman, but want to act like a black woman. Oh my, that you don't know that's insulting. That may appear insulting for them. You didn't get that part. Why you think they played it? Really? And you got some in the BC thinking that was some kind of plus. Oh my! In a court of law, no, it's not dumb because of the cultures. Sorry to tell you. Why you think they played it? They're not trying to get this fool no plus. They're trying to show you, hey y'all, he is belittling a young white woman, telling her to emulate some older black women. That to them is more than likely an insult. Do you not get it? Slow. Ugh. Sad. Again, when these things happen, I think what you're seeing is karma. Everybody knows. They have a community that's just all see the poverty D everywhere. Give it one if you want. I really don't care. Like a black woman, she did something as if I wanted her man. Honey, I wouldn't touch your man with a 10-foot pole, baby. Let's get that straight. You ain't got to worry about simply, honey. I don't do chocolate. You ain't got to worry about that. I want her little man and he looking half scared. I, I'm a friendly person. That's why you can't be too. I'm a friendly person. She looking at me like I want him, honey. I don't want that little muskrat. What he gonna do for me? I don't want him. Even if he could do for me, I'm not interested. My daddy taught me well. I don't, girl. I was like, girl, if she only knew, honey, don't even try it, darling. His dust buckets. He can't afford the shoes on my feet, girl. Bye. Even if he could, I still wouldn't want him. Like I'm in the store. And I'm just a friendly person. She looking at me like I want him. Girl, not on your best day. I kept it cool. I'm thinking to myself, girl, bye. That is funny. I bet when it's time to pay, it's gonna be you. It's too funny. Just ignorant. And you can tell the difference. I was once at an estate sale, and it was a black man, very attractive black man. He was very handsome and had a beautiful wife. So there was a lamp, and I uh, had the lamp in my hand. I said, I want to buy this. And he walks up and he's like, well, I was coming over to get that lamp. And so then she walks up when I like saw them together before. Beautiful couple, and I could tell they got some change doing well. He was handsome and she was beautiful. Okay. So when he came up about the lamp and it was already in my hand, and so what I did, I said, well, so I looked at her. I said, well, I kind of have it right now. So I'm looking at her like, girl, you know. And so then he said something like, oh, I'm just joking with you. He said, hey, but you got good taste. And we just all laughed. You understand? We just all laughed. His wife was gorgeous. Oh my God, she really was. And he was handsome. Beautiful black couple. But it would be the hood rat. Look at like I want, girl, please bye. You can tell the difference. So that couple there at the estate sale, they're right there. That's just people being friendly. You know what I'm saying? Him about the lamp. I've done that sometime. They had a sale on something. I told one lady, it's a black lady, I said, so you just have to buy everything, huh? You don't leave anything else for us. And we both start laughing. You know what I'm saying? But with hood rat people, yeah, it's different. You don't, they're very different. But right before your eyes, I really do believe this is their karma. They love to go ahead and after they done pretty much toe up the neighborhood as a collective. That's the reason I'm sorry to tell you, you don't want to face it. That's why most black women are down. You carry the seed of poverty D. You're picking up men that you gotta sit up here and support. Oh my gosh. I just don't even see how that can't even register with me. There's some man he accomplished something. Congratulations. What did he say? And my wife, she had to keep on getting on me about it. And I finally did it. What does that tell you? She's the brains behind the operation of that marriage. She got to keep on pushing her man. What does that tell you? To get some kind of certification. And he's proud and gave congratulations. But when he said that, just can't be a man. So if it wasn't for his wife pushing him, he'd probably still sitting up at a lower paying job. She done pushed him and moved on. Now he's got a better position. His wife kept on pushing him. You got to even be the cheerleader. Let's hope he stay if he get two up there. But this here, you look at it, I said, look how they treat the women. Kill out the business owners, create so many fatherless homes, create so, and then they just move on. And then time they get up, they go search a non-black woman and try to immerse themselves, ingratiate themselves into a non-black community. And you think of somebody smiling at you, nigga, that they accept it, you better think again. They're talking about you behind closed doors. Talking about you real bad behind closed doors. Oh yeah, they are. That's what they do. The world is watching, which I'm glad. The world is watching. Never can support women in anything. It should be an embarrassment that Goldman Sachs and I think Apple and MasterCard, different ones, companies have to come up to help black women in business. That should be, and you got all these black Negroes wealthy. What does that tell you? The white man got to teach the boys how to be a man. Zaddy got to teach them. Zaddy got to teach them how to be a man. And they still won't emulate. All they're going to do is, I'm going to grab a hold of Becky. Oh, but when he steps out, get out of place. Becky continuing on whenever they go bad, you know what to do. Boop, boop, boop. Call Brad. You know what to do. Whenever they go bad, boop, boop, boop. Call Brad. I really believe what you're seeing here is karma. So fit and feminine. Yeah, she is. She was fit because man, he was running down in them those what silver white shoes, church shoes, that trench coat on. I bet he's probably thinking, feet don't fail me now. And child, them foots kept going. Them feet didn't fail. He was. Oh, I mean, I fit and feminine. That chick chased him. I was like, I thought she gonna get hit by a car. I couldn't believe it. He broke out. Woo, he broke out like he was. Look here, they might have cast the wrong one for 12 years as a slave because I see he got their feet forward. Lord have mercy. I just never in my life seen that. Me as a black woman, I have never, nor do I know anyone, any black woman that has chased a black man down the street. I just, girl, we would never, excuse me, we would never. Are you kidding? And I thought she might, stop around the first block. I said, oh my gosh, she's still going. She went around the corner. I mean, seriously. Becky keep him running. And now look at him. He looking like, I think I must have farted near me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I do it crazy at home. But he looking like he smells something like, I'm smelling peaches. Something wrong. Now that reality doesn't set in for you, bro. Ooh, child, he couldn't be my son because I would be able to tonight. We may have a police matter. He couldn't be my son. You done set up here and messed up a $20 million deal. Oh, he might not want to come home. I might be at that doorstep. Why you got that broom in your hand? It's time for an Esther Roll character. You know how she was doing on Seven Son. You fish-eyed fool. Let me at her. Ooh, I could be his mother. Boy, we might have another police call. I'm finna snatch you from the back. Nothing violence, of course. I don't promote violence on the show. Ooh, I couldn't be his mother. Oh, look at here, look at. I would be at that door. Oh my good. I'm gonna have that Chanel Chevron got that chain. Y'all know that's my little secret weapon in case something pop off. Ooh, I'm gonna be at that door. It's about to. We might have some furniture moving. You done lost your mind. Woo! He couldn't be my son, child. Oh, he couldn't be my son. He could. Well, I wouldn't raise a self-hating one to begin with. Okay, and number one, he could never be my son because I would never procreate with one of these dust buskets. Hell no. Ooh, but if he was, we're gonna. I'm just gonna say we're gonna have nothing violence. Of course not. We're gonna have a conversation. It better not be no Crisco in there. Ooh, ooh, you might want to. Oh, he couldn't be my son. $20 million. Ooh wee. $20 million. But hey, at least he had a chance to be with Becky. Finn would not cut your check off. And wait a minute. Let's don't forget. He told her they're gonna do an investigation. They're gonna think that I did it. They're gonna still investigate me. But look, they're gonna have to get some medical attention. See, they don't do like black women. They're not gonna sit up there and accept the abuse in silence. Look again. Look what happened to Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, and the girl was shot. I mean, if that ain't a culture that's child when whatever happens to them happens. Again, notice they like to sit up here as a collective and just put down women, put down black women until they get into a bind. Girl, if somebody said she not getting paid, girl, if you're not getting paid, again, she couldn't be my child. Girl, open up this door, Megan. You better open up this door. We're gonna have to talk. But especially him. He deserved the what you call that thing with when they had their frying pan in the hand. He deserved, quote, I'm only being facetious now, but he deserved some frying pan hands. You get it, the frying pan in your hand, and do what whatever you want to imagine. Oops, upside the head, said oops upside the head. Boy, look at this. Career tanked. And then don't be surprised if you start to see less and less of black actors. Because when you have cases like this here, it just shows you made a bad investment. Now I got to get somebody to start over. Well, my daddy said they're bad for business. You know who is bad for business? What he said, they sure make you spend money. Bad for business. So don't be surprised when you see less of them. Again, I think what we're seeing here is karma. They want to get to the world and try to align themselves with a whole nother culture, knowing that collective, they are responsible for the culture the way it is. They don't do anything to try to help anyone that's even trying to succeed. Where's the program? I mean, $20 million. Listen, where are the programs to help other young black men since you care about them so much? I don't want to be with them folk. Even Sidney Poitier did a speech. It's like, boy, you young black actors, you get your roles, your money, and you just go on. Not that I'm a fan, but it's true. You don't do anything, of course, not for the community. They just try to align themselves with other non-black communities and go ahead and funnel the wealth that way. If a black woman had done this, that's gonna be a different video. Woo! Messed up that man chick. I bet he gonna start looking older, age well. He gonna age older. Not gonna be age well. He probably gonna be all stressed out. But again, notice how the collective acts then once they come from this culture, and I don't care. He abroad. These dust buckets. They the same from Africa, England to UK to here. They are all the same. Ain't nothing different. Don't try to tell me some kind of region. It's all the same. It's all the same. Some dust bucket gonna send me an email. I did the video about the Chinese man putting African on blast. I'm glad he did. Here come a dust bucket. sending me an email about Cynthia G. I was like, this right here. This is about a Chinese man reading a black man pretty much ripping you a new one in your own country. And this fool gonna email me about Cynthia G. Was Cynthia G in the video? Yeah, you must be her minion. And I see Becky done cut off this fool's money. I said, isn't this something? Just like the one with the cops got the black man on the ground and this other character, he hiding my black women. Black women nowhere around. Brad and them got him on the ground. Black women nowhere around. I mean, seriously, not making fun, but it's like, are you really serious? Unbelievable. So I think you see things like this here. They do nothing for the community and nothing positive. It's always negative. And then they want to, okay, I'm gonna go over here and get with these folks, and I'm gonna be accepted with the and you're gonna step out of line. And Brad gonna be listen, they still can't even don't they're so slow to understand what works in the BC doesn't work in the white community. It doesn't. And at you, it's probably why he was running. I but I bet them little foots was sweaty that night, all that running he had to do from Jabari. They should have played a Superfly song when he had the coat on. Honestly, but and I joke a lot, but seriously, I think it's their karma. The whole, what do you think other people can see? This fool, I mean, they haven't learned from Emmett Till, and that lets you know the hatred for themselves is so strong. How long this got to go on? Who gonna be next week? Who's gonna be the fool, the jackal for next week? Can we get the rest of the year without more of this nonsense? Know how the system is, but look, he took a chance. And he got fired from his jobs, and plus the legal fees and the bad publicity. He was going to be one of the highest paid with Marvel. $20 million. Too dumb to stay rich, child. These are too. Well, my daddy said some folks just too dumb to live. Too dumb to stay rich. A lot of them too dumb to stay free. Always getting in trouble. Can't read. Too dumb to stay rich. Too dumb to stay rich. I am a great man. Well, I don't know about now, because great men do great. They do great things, not dumb, dusty things. They don't attack women. Great men don't be seen running down the street from Blondie. I'm a great man running down. Great men are not seen running down the street from their woman. Oh, and then the text messages came back to bite them. A great man would have left a paper trail. I'm just saying, of the wrongdoing. Even on Wall Street, on the movie, they get the shredders out. A great man, not I'm saying to do this right here, but what a great man would have done is deleted all the text messages. I got her a new phone. Even though they might can still get them by the provider, I'm assuming. That's what a great man would have done with some smart thinking man. He would have, oh, I drop your phone, my it's okay, I'm gonna get you a new phone. Get a whole new phone. That's what a great man would have done, but you look a little slow. That's what a great man would have done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what a great man would have done is broke that, I said, oh, I kind of dropped it. Don't say break the phone, but just got her a new phone. That's what a great man would have done. And then put the phone under his account. But like I said, they may have a way to still go back get the text messages. I'm not sure. But that's just common sense. I'm a great man. You didn't think that one through, did you, boo? So again, in closing, these things happen. I think it's their karma. They love to put down their own. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna show up with them other folks. And now the little boat he was on, Jabbar looked like she done capsized it. Marvel drops majors from all projects. What do you think people that have money? I mean, anybody common sense think this got to be the dumbest naker of the week. But like I said, I think a lot of them, they act a certain way in the BC and no respect for women. And they may act a certain way for a little while, but just give it some time. The real them might kind of seep out. Something happened. The real them may seep out. And I think it seeped out. And she got mad. It got too bad. Don't want her to get no medical attention. I guess if she was missing an eye. Listen, I gotta go. Just saying, not wishes on anybody. I gotta go. I gotta go. My eye pop. You pop my eye out. This all you gotta do is put that eye back in your head. Now I'm gonna get some super glue and some tape. Okay, lay down. Like, where did you crazy? All you gotta do, we're gonna pop the eye back in. Let me get some. I got some great tape. Let me go ahead and put some glue around it. And if you just lay in it, it might attach itself. Anything. Look, that's how to do black women. Oh, you don't need any treatment. You gonna get a black man in trouble. Right? Look what he's done. I can imagine that happening. Let's say somebody eye can pop out. Just if you just lay down, this happens to Big Mama. It ain't nothing new. We're gonna pop it back in. Just lay down and put some tape over it. And then by night it might go ahead and just get itself together on this on its own. Are you kidding me? Listen, I gotta it's seriously that's how I see them as being so silly. You, it could be something. You broke my arm. Lay down. I'm gonna call Mook Mook. He know how to pop it back in place, and then we're gonna get you a tourniquet. Use my sweater. What you crazy? I'm going to the hospital. I'm bleeding. Not a problem. We got plenty of band-aids. You got some betadine. Then a person could be internal bleeding. No, don't go see about yourself. Why? I keep telling you, they're protected in the hood, so I think that carries over that mentality. And especially, again, if they consider themselves a great man. So, not that those things happen to the right lady. I'm just giving an example. That's how I see them. Oh, no. Somebody done broke my nose. It's going to be all right. Lay down. Take some Tylenol. Why? They are only concerned about themselves. And that's why black women are good at wearing a cape because that's the culture. No matter what happens to you, I mean, just deal with it. I mean, so what? Megan got shot. Sometimes those things happen on the block. She ain't got to get Toy in trouble. Got the girl crying. No sympathy. A heartless culture. That's why, when I see these women in these relationships, and sitting up here, oh, I got 3 and 4 kids. We about to be evicted. Where is he? Where is he at? Where is your man? So, yep, they love, you see how they operate in the community, but they love it when they get on their feet and get some money, universal. They always go to anybody but who, and that's fine. Because we don't need, listen, most likely your life will be better off if you going to settle down with all these kids by them because you're going to be left raising by yourself. One person going to work, how many eating out that check? Megan Good. If none of this would have happened, like somebody said in the comments, would you be there? If none of this would have happened and he was on, getting ready for his $20 million role, you wouldn't be on his arm. No black woman would. He's already shown you. But yeah, go ahead and play Super Boom. So I think what you're seeing, I just think it's karma. I really do. They love the collective. They love to leave a mess. I'm going to get over here with her and put her up in the pretty and I'm going to take care of her. But then when Becky gets mad, girl, keep up the good work. She'll call Brad. She can call her man. I must commend that. Black women get it all the time. We could be near there, and the one might get the phone out. I'm gonna put this on Facebook. Well, what did she do to cause that? Weak. But hey, let it continue on again. I think this is their karma. Black women, we don't have to do anything but sit back and watch. Becky gonna handle up for. Just watch. Becky, she gonna handle it. He gonna step out of line at some point in time. and his ash gonna be grass, and Brad gonna be that lawnmower. Oh, that blade gonna cut deep too. It's gonna cut the lawn real low. Chop you down so much, not gonna know where to go. Marvel drops him from all major projects. $20 million left on the table. But hey, he got with Becky. So this right here, ladies, I think Becky just giving him the karma. I really do. I think they're look. You find a sucker, take a lick. I think they're just getting their karma. Oh, you got that wake up call, and now looking like fried green tomatoes. You might lose it all. Mm-mm-mm. Let me know what you all think. Again, I think this is their karma. And I'm out.